Here we are for round 3. This hand's not too bad. Or round 4, sorry, not round 3. Couple options here. We would play Paragon, then a Warcaller, just a Visionary, or just a Vanguard. I definitely don't want to play just a Vanquisher. I think that's pretty bad. I think the plan is either, I think the play is either just Paragon and attack for 1, or just Visionary. Well, I mean Visionary and see if we draw 1 drop. Although the next turn we don't have a land, so we still just have to cast just Paragon Rise. Otherwise, next turn we can cast second Paragon and then Warcaller. So I think I'm going to cast Paragon and then attack for 1. I think he's playing Jund or something. Yeah, so that's definitely Jund. That's unfortunate. He's most likely going to take our Warcaller here. Hopefully we draw land so we can play Paragon Vanquisher. And then hopefully he doesn't have a Maelstrom Pulse. But even if he does have a Maelstrom Pulse, we still have a 5/5 Death Touch Trample Vanquisher, so. Oh, we took our Vanquisher. That's interesting. Draw another one. Well, I'm going to go ahead and run this out, and then... that actually may be wrong, because then it dies to Lightning Bolt, or if we wait it doesn't die to Lightning Bolt. But if we wait, we kind of get blown up by Maelstrom Pulse. I should have thought about that play a little more. It's possible we wanted to just cast Visionary there, but... even still, I don't think that's right. And if we don't cast this, we still get blown up by Pulse, so this way he has to have both Pulse and... I don't think he has Bolt because he F6'd, so... At least I thought he F6'd. I mean, even if he bolts our Warcaller here, we're still fine. So let's see, he has Maelstrom Pulse as well. So if he Maelstrom Pulses here, we still have this Warcaller. I'd really like to draw Lord to get this out of bolt range. That's decent as well. If he kills our Warcaller, we're certainly not in the best shape. We put another Pulse, so I can attack for 5. If we draw a Lord, we're pretty good, but if we just keep drawing lands, it's gonna be rough. Like now we have no way to close out this game. We really need to draw like a Lead the Stampede now. Like a Lord that turn would have been great. Now if he plays like a Tarmogoyf or something, I feel like we're too far behind. Just another Maelstrom Pulse maybe, or a Blood Raid Elf, or a Gen Charm. Gen Charm wouldn't be the worst. I mean, better than him having nothing, but... Now, if he has a Gen Charm, he'd probably wait, because then if we draw a Lord, he can play that too. Yeah. Kitchen Sphinx, that's really bad for us. And we just, like, have to draw a Lord. Well, essentially another land. Yeah, I mean, now we just have to, like, pass. creatures he's attacking. Yeah. And then like a possibly he probably has a Jun Charm too. Yeah. Oh, no, why would he Jun Charm now rather than wait? I mean, he does. Like, I don't know what else he'd be casting for that. I guess for speed 2 more mana. Sure. Yeah. Again, I think the Jun matchup is good. Like, if we ever draw Lead the Stampede, we're just like way ahead. But if we just draw all lands, it's kind of hard to win. I've been pretty good a couple turns ago. It's pretty late now, though. Just gonna make us sacrifice it with Liliana, but if we kept it in hand, he's just gonna +1 it and make us discard it, so. Not even sure we can draw. If we draw Lead the Stampede into like a bunch of 1-drops. No, that doesn't even do it. He has 3 attackers, so yeah, we're just dead. Oh, sweet. Another land. The game started off kind of well, but went downhill pretty quickly. For sure, I just want the Dayloths here. This hand's okay, but it's certainly not great. The double Lead to Stampede's awesome, but we're not really doing anything until then, so it's possible that we'll just get out tempoed. Like if he plays a lot of them, we're in pretty bad shape, but him not having a 1-drop might be okay. I'd really like to draw another 1-drop. I guess now it's not as important, but just really hope he doesn't go Swamp Jun Charm. That's pretty good for us. I don't think that stops anything in our deck. Kick this for 1. Pass. Looking pretty good for us this game. So we had a slow Lead to Stampede draw, but he didn't have a fast draw, so our lead just kind of took over. Now I'm just going to play this for, or he doesn't have a forest, so I was thinking play that for 1 and then play that and kill him, but let's see if we play this for 1. So we'll give all our elves +2/+2. And we cast this. So it's 6, 12, 19, so he doesn't have to block. But him going to 1 seems like a bad idea, so I'll probably block. Although if we do that, we leave ourselves open to like Maelstrom Pulse, but I don't know if he's at 1, then he's just dead the next turn, so. Actually, I just cast this for, yeah, I just cast this for 1, and then he has to block. Well, there's +2/+2, and 6, oh, he's, yeah. Yeah, and he has to block there. He goes to 5, not 1, but then he loses his Tarmogoyf, whereas, yeah, before he could block and then go to 6 if he wanted to, so. Still on the edge about this Dismember, but I don't think I want to lower my creature count at all. I certainly don't want to cut a lead to Stampede. Our hand here is pretty good. It'd be nice to draw land so we can play like turn 1 Arbor Elf, and then turn 2 Nettle Sentinel Heritage Druid into Arch Druid. Well, I guess that play gets pretty blown out by Jund Charm. So otherwise we can go just Bramblewood Paragon Nettle Sentinel this turn, maybe. Yeah, if we do that, then our Nettle Sentinel's not going to die to a Jund Charm eventually anyways, if it does eventually happen. Could just cast Arch Druid this turn. I think I want to do Paragon Nettle Sentinel. If we had something like big to cast next turn, I'd cast Arch Druid. If we had like a lead or a Warcaller. But since we don't, the extra mana is not super relevant. Now if he Jund Charms, it still kind of sucks, but it's not nearly as bad. It'd be nice to draw an Imperious Perfect, because then it'll go counter off the Bramblewood Paragon and be like impervious to Jund Charm. And obviously you can just like bolt the Perfect and then Jund Charm, but you know, then it forces him to have 2 cards instead of 1. Oh yeah, a Warcaller would also be a really good draw, so we can play Arch Druid and then Warcaller for 1. That's not bad either. That takes away, killing that takes away that play though, but it's still a good draw nonetheless. So now we can Arch Druid. We could get crazy with this Heritage Druid, but I don't think I want to. I'm pretty sure I just want to attack him for 6. I just want to get in damage while I know I can. So I like to keep a steady stream of pressure if he does like Jund Charm us. I mean, if he just like Blood Braids here and doesn't hit a removal spell. So now we can just make a huge Warcaller. So we're gonna sacrifice our discard. Okay. So aggro. That was a very good draw. Trying to think what the best play is here. I'm pretty sure I want to cast this Lead the Stampede before he has a chance to discard it. So we can cast that, that'll untap our Sentinel, then we can play a Heritage Druid, and then just make more mana. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast this right away. And he does have a forest. So let's make a Heritage Druid. Bunch of mana with that. So we have 4 mana in our pool. So 4 mana in our pool, so we can cast that. Make 3 mana, so 4, we go to 2. Oops, to 5. Down to 3. Cast that, and then tap 3 and cast that. I think that's the play that I like. So, cast a Visionary. We also get to draw cards and see if we can hit more low drops. Another Nettle Sentinel would be pretty good. The Archer is pretty good too. So, I cast the Arc Druid. Visionary. And cast this Champion still. champion, so our guys will not die to Gem Charm now, and our lords don't even die to a lightning bolt, although this has Forest Walk, but it's not really a big issue right now. And I'm going to attack him. I should not have played that forest, that was really bad. You could pitch it to Liliana's +1 if he does +1 it. I'm trying to think what we could have here, like Maelstrom Pulse, so it doesn't do too much. He's still very dead. She has like Bolt for that. Maybe really one of these visionaries. Terminate for that. No. So Lightning Bolt's that, he still dies. And especially because we're gonna play this. So we ended up 3-1. It's not too bad. Well, thanks for joining me again. This is Good Game for themtgnoob.com.